Anyway, what do we have tonight?
All right, so today we want to turn the light on someone who has undoubtedly contributed to the success story of Joy FM. If you are talking about Joy FM, his name cannot be left out. I'm talking about the Godfather of radio, Tommy Annan Forson.
December is here and the city is buzzing with celebrations, from holiday parties to year-end.
Before multimedia became a family of stations, and before Ghana had the wide media universe we enjoy today, there was only one station carrying the dream, Joy FM. And in those early days of private radio, nothing was guaranteed. If Joy FM hadn't found its footing in those early days, the story of Adom FM, Hits FM, Love FM, Inshura FM, Asempa FM, Joy Prime, Joy News, Joy Learning TV, and other non-multimedia channels might never have existed.
What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're back from a great holiday.
So the voices that shaped Joy FM weren't just presenters. They were pioneers holding up the foundation of an empire. And at the center of that foundation was Tommy Annan Forson. Tommy didn't come to Joy FM to simply host a show. He brought a sound that helped Joy FM win the trust of a new kind of listener, and one that quietly defined what good radio should feel like in Ghana. But Tommy's influence didn't end behind the microphone. As the industry expanded, he shifted into a new role as mentor, trainer, and cultivator of talent. Through his radio broadcasting academy, he taught hundreds of young presenters how to think, speak, and carry themselves on air. And now, because of him, we have a generation of broadcasters across multimedia channels and beyond.
So if you're ready, I'm ready for our first story. Are you ready? In some day. And I'm sure there's been a lot about this whole Akosombo Dam spillage at Mepe.
Imagine if Joy FM has stumbled in those early days. If that single frequency carrying a dream had faded, many of the voices we celebrate today might never have emerged. The industry wouldn't be what it is today. As the proverb says, he who plants a tree under whose shade others will sit has lived a life worth living. And that is exactly what Tommy Forson did. So today on Showbiz Spotlight, we honor not just a presenter, not just a teacher, but a pioneer whose fingerprints are woven into the entire story of Ghanaian broadcasting. Because if you try to tell the story of Joy FM, or the rise of multimedia, or the evolution of private radio in Ghana, you will always arrive at one name: Tommy Annan Forson, the Godfather of radio.
Tommy Annan Forson. Tough. The best to ever do it. I think he's one of the personalities who defined modern broadcasting. And as a man who didn't want to keep all the knowledge to himself, set up Rabbit F and trained some of us as well, who learned, under his feet. And really, all the knowledge that he imparted in us are the things that have been the bedrock and the blueprint that we've carved our careers with. So this is to celebrate a man who has defined modern broadcasting here in Ghana, who continues to be a pillar and someone that some of us look up to. So thank you so much, Tommy Annan Forson. God bless you so much, and we celebrate you today.
All right.
Interesting.
That's beautiful, right?
Yeah, very good.
Because he paved the way for you and me.
Yeah, I actually used to listen to him.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's one of my favorites, actually, on radio.
Okay.
He doesn't make a lot of noise on air,
But when he speaks,
Yeah.
you know that it's
Powerful voice.
all right.